Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. NumPy is a powerful library in Python for numerical computing. It provides support for arrays and matrices, along with a large collection of mathematical functions to operate on these data structures. In this tutorial, we'll focus on using NumPy for floating point, float, operations. Getting started with NumPy. First, you need to install NumPy if you haven't already. You can install it using pip. Importing NumPy. To use NumPy, you typically import it at the beginning of your script. Creating float arrays. NumPy provides several ways to create arrays. When you want to work specifically with float data types, you can specify type when creating the array. 1. Creating arrays from lists. You can create a NumPy array directly from a Python list, specifying the data type as float. 2. Using NumPy functions. NumPy has several built-in functions to create float arrays. np.zeros creates an array filled with zeros. np.ones creates an array filled with ones. np.arrange creates an array with a sequence of numbers. np.linspace creates an array with evenly spaced numbers over a specified range. Here are examples of each. Basic operations with float arrays. NumPy allows you to perform various mathematical operations on float arrays. Here are some examples. 1. Element-wise operations. You can perform operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division on arrays. 2. Universal functions, ufuncs. NumPy provides universal functions that operate on arrays element-wise. For example, you can use np.sqrt to compute the square root of each element. 3. Aggregation functions. You can use aggregation functions to perform calculations across the entire array, such as sum, mean, and standard deviation. Reshaping arrays. You can reshape arrays while keeping the same data. This is useful for changing the dimensions of the array. Conclusion. In this tutorial, we covered the basics of using NumPy for working with floating point numbers. We learned how to create float arrays, perform basic mathematical operations, use universal functions, aggregate data, and reshape arrays. NumPy is a powerful tool for numerical computing in Python, and mastering it will significantly enhance your data manipulation capabilities. Feel free to experiment with the examples provided and explore more advanced features of NumPy.